Need tools? We've got you covered. Go to ChromebookParts.com or click on the link below to pick up this sleek, portable toolkit. Flip the device over and unscrew 9 captive screws from the bottom cover. Flip the device back over and open it up. And gently insert the opener pick between the palmrest and the bottom cover. Slide along the edges to pop the palmrest free. Once the palmrest is free from its clips, lift it partway up, flip open the locking clip, and unplug the palmrest cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip, and unplug the touchpad cable from the motherboard. Unplug the battery from the motherboard. Remove 2 3mm screws from the SSD bracket. Remove the bracket. And gently pull back to unplug the SSD from the motherboard. Remove 1 2mm screw from the world-facing camera. Unplug the world-facing camera from the motherboard. And remove 1 3mm screw from the Wi-Fi bracket. Remove the bracket. And gently lift up to unplug the antenna cables from the motherboard. Remove 1 3mm screw from the LCD cable bracket. Remove the bracket. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the LCD cable from the motherboard. Gently pull back to unplug the DC jack from the motherboard. Unplug the gyro sensor from the motherboard. Unplug the daughterboard cable from the motherboard. Unplug the speakers from the motherboard. Unplug the CMOS from the motherboard. Remove the following screws from the motherboard and heatsink. Remove the brackets. Remove the heatsink. And gently pop the motherboard free, taking care not to bend or damage the ports. Use the spudger or a rag to clean off any old thermal paste on the heatsink or the new motherboard. If necessary, use a 99% isopropyl alcohol solution to finish cleaning any remaining thermal paste. Apply a new thermal pad onto the motherboard as shown. And replace the motherboard back into its port slots. Be sure to get all the cables out from underneath. Replace the heatsink. And replace the following screws back into the motherboard and heatsink. And be sure to also replace the brackets. Plug the DC jack back into the motherboard. Plug the LCD cable back into the motherboard. Plug the gyro sensor cable back into the motherboard. And gently push down to plug the antenna cables back into the motherboard. Plug the daughterboard cable back into the motherboard. Plug the speakers back into the motherboard. And plug the CMOS back into the motherboard. Replace the LCD cable bracket. And replace the one 3mm screw. Replace the Wi-Fi bracket, and replace the one 3mm screw. Replace the world-facing camera, and replace the one 2mm screw. Plug the world-facing camera back into the motherboard. Plug the SSD back into the motherboard. Replace the bracket. And replace the two 3mm screws. Plug the battery back into the motherboard. Plug the Palmrest cable back into the motherboard. And plug the touchpad cable back into the motherboard. Lay the Palmrest down and push down to snap it back into place. Fold the device and flip it back over. And tighten the 9 captive screws in the bottom cover.